Hello. Welcome to the stream. We are coming to you live from the Red Bull eSports studio for a Rift exhibition in the new Crucible coming to Destiny this fall in the Taken King. My name is Deej from Bungie. If you play Destiny, I am your community manager. And if you don't, you're welcome to join our community on September 15th when this new game launches.
And I'm Lars Bakken. I'm the Crucible design lead at Bungie, and we're going to be looking at Rift today, a brand new game mode that's going to come to you in the Taken King September 15th. And we're going to have a little exhibition.
Yeah, we have some of the finest competitors in the Destiny community, some of the fiercest combatants that have ever entered the Crucible, and they're going to shake off the dust, and they're going to enjoy some new subclasses and some new combat modes, and you are going to be our live audience. So it's great to have you. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, and we'll get acquainted with the people that we have on hand to play and the teams that they have formed up into. So on your left, we have Team Flamesword with Sid So Good, KJ Hovey, Team Captain Flamesword, Fizzor, and Clout. And then on the right, we have Team Triple Wreck, staffed by N. Kutch, Datto, Team Captain Triple Wreck, Holtzman, and M. Tashed. Both teams are primed and ready for battle. We watched them enjoy some practice rounds yesterday.
We did. We watched them play last night, and then they played a little bit this morning. They're getting warmed up, and we saw some pretty amazing plays, I won't lie.
Yeah, truly a sight to behold. I mean, this is why we do what we do. When we put the game into the hands of the community, then we discover what it is. There's really no way to duplicate that sort of action.
It's very exciting. We're really, we're stoked to have everyone watch these two teams play each other today, because I think it's going to be great.
So over our shoulder, you can see the eSports studio, and they are getting ready. You can see them assembling in orbit. Let's take a look at the pit here, and we can see here Team Flamesword, Team Captain Flamesword, getting his combatants ready to go. And then, of course, on the other side of the array here is Team Triple Wreck.
Team Triple Wreck.
Yep, here we go. High fives all around.
They're getting ready.
Ready to fight, ready to go, ready to get hype in the red chairs. And let's bring our team captains up to the forefront here, and we'll introduce them to each other.
Chat to these guys.
Talk a little bit about the tactical analysis here. So,
on, guys.
Welcome, gentlemen.
Good face off. Yeah. It's great to be here. Excited to play this.
Good. Well, we're certainly glad to have you. Welcome to our proving grounds. We are going to be playing an exhibition today in Rift. You're both familiar with the game type.
Definitely. I got to play at E3, and then we played a bunch yesterday and a couple warm-ups today, so I'm excited to show off to the live audience what we got in store for them.
Yeah, it's very exciting. It's it's a brand new mode to Destiny, something we've never seen before, and it's got a twist on maybe modes we've seen in other games, but it plays so unique, and it's going to be great to see it in a competitive setting.
All right. This is going to be a best-of-7 exhibition. So first team to 4 wins is going to carry the day. Honor and bragging rights, as we like to say.
Yes.
How you feeling? Your team's ready to go?
We're feeling good. Yeah, it's going to be fun. The maps are good. We are using all the new subclasses, new weapons. And it's going to be very interesting.
How about you, Flame? How you feeling?
Same. I feel like we got the most balanced teams to put on a great show, and then just for a lot of fun about to happen right here.
Great.
All right. Team captains, shake hands.
Good luck.
Shake your right hands. Want a good fair fight?
Yep.
Get out there, throw down some space magic. May your aim be true. May you carry the spark to the rift.
Down.
Good luck to you and good game.
Thank you.
Good luck,
All right.
guys.
Take your seats because the battle is about to begin. Lars, before we jump into orbit, and before we descend down to the battle zone, tell our audience at home a little bit about what we can expect from Rift today.
Yeah, so Rift is a brand new mode, and it's a hybrid mode, more objective-faced. There is a neutral objective in the center of the map. It's called the Spark. And then on each side of the map, each team has a rift that they need to defend or attack the other team's rift. So Spark is neutral in the center, push forward, bring it to the enemy team's rift, blow it up.
So there's many different phases of play. We start in a neutral phase. The rift is the default common element. They'll fight in the center for that rift. Spawns in the same place every time.
Yeah.
And then once you acquire the rift, you are on offense.
Spark.
I'm sorry. Yes,
it's okay.
thank you.
It's okay, Deej. It's
Thank you.
early.
It is early.
It's a Saturday.
And it is. And we were out late last night.
Yep.
So Red Bull knows how to party.
Yes.
So you acquire the spark. Your goal is to carry that to the rift.
Carry the spark into the enemy team's rift. Blow it up. So we do some really interesting things. When you're pushing forward with the spark, you have a timer on you. B, once you get closer to the enemy team's rift, you actually score points just for making progress. So we have some interesting scoring options going on there.
Scoring for making kills against the enemy team.
Yes,
scoring
absolutely.
for acquiring the spark.
Yes.
And closing the distance between the spark and the rift. It's not just about holding onto it and hiding in a corner.
That is correct.
You'll actually explode if you try to do
correct.
that.
Since we put a timer on the spark runner, you can't just sit back and do nothing. You really have to then get together with your team, push forward into the enemy team's base, and blow up their rift.
Okay. So our two teams are in matchmaking on a live server today, and they are descending down to the battle zone from orbit right now.
Yep.
So we're about to jump into the action.
So Bannerfall, this is one of our new maps in the Taken King. We showed this at E3 and Gamescom, and these guys were playing it last night, getting ready.
Set in an abandoned tower. This is Team Flamesword. Arc Warlock front and center planting that flag.
Team.
And Team Triple Wreck.
Capture the spark.
And they're off.
Take it to the rift. Spark charging.
So you're going to get waypoints to the center of the map showing you where the spark is and how long it's going to be till it spawns. So they have about 10 seconds until this first spark shows up. You see him setting up already.
Triple Wreck laser focused on his screen. So that spark is available now.
Spark is up. Shax is telling us.
So their goal will be to control this portion of the
Triple
map.
just got smoked.
New smoke bomb is exclusive to which new subclass?
To the Hunter.
So the Hunter can blind targets.
Correct. Temporarily.
Now a view of Flamesword. He's closing in. He can collect this.
We'll see what
spark.
happens. If he might take it, he's in a dangerous
he's
position.
got it.
Oh, that was nice. That was a
All
good
right.
grab.
Flamesword is the spark runner.
All right, let's go to Flamesword's team for their chatter.
Yep, let's listen to what they have to say.
I'm going to the apartments. Can we push it? Josh, push to the apartments.
I got triple.
Nice, Josh, jumping on you, Josh.
I got
Hey, watch
Josh,
their double. Watch
They're
their
balcony.
double.
to the
doors,
doubles,
watch their
Josh.
double
I'm running, Josh. I'm leaving that side.
I'm coming up
doors.
behind you.
Got me. Iron read. Oh, nice try.
Run the spark.
I got
Man,
one,
that sidearm
guys.
kills me, man.
I'm gonna jump off the ledge.
Alright, yeah.
Keep slaying, guys. Keep slaying.
Keep slaying.
I died.
Where's this dude? Where's this
Top,
dude?
play it slow, guys. Play it slow. We're
The
good.
courtyard one shot. The courtyard one shot.
They got you.
Nice shot.
Ooh,
All right,
that was a pretty decent run, actually. He stayed alive for a long time there.
Yep, but they were able to deny him, as we say. Spark runner denied. It's really important to travel as a pack. You got to protect your spark runner. So now the spark will reset. It'll go back to the center of the map.
Yep,
we
it's coming
don't
back in
break
about
up
10
the action
seconds.
with rounds the way we might have back in the days of Capture the Flag.
No, it's a very fluid game. When the enemy team grabs the spark, you are on defense automatically at that point.
And the spark is available for collection
Spark ready.
now.
Take. Enemy has the spark.
All right. Looks like Triple's team has the spark. Let's go to them. Let's hear their chatter.
Only 5 minutes
Take it
left.
slow. I'm coming up. I'm coming up outside.
I'm advancing forward.
Go.
Yeah, push it. Push for points. Push for points.
Get in there.
Short run. That was
And
hard.
stop.
He got stopped there. He's trying to take that center route back in there.
Both teams are on their defensive game. It's important to note that Rift is a 6v6 game type. Given our settings today, we've chosen for something a little bit more friendly, a little bit more intimate. We're playing 5v5 today, but on September 15th in the Taken King, you should expect a 6v6 engagement in Rift. Blinded by that Hunter smoke grenade.
Spark is available.
Spark's back in play. Let's see what happens.
Yep.
Looks like neither team completely controls the center right now.
Nope. Like moths to a flame, when that spark is available, they're going to go into the middle, and that's where the action's going to be.
Oh, wow.
Map
They are
control
getting
first.
completely dominated in the center here. And Heavy showing up right now, so we'll see.
Enemy has the spark.
Okay.
Stop them.
It looks like Flamesword's team has the spark.
Let's listen to their chatter.
I got one. There's two more on me. Yeah, he's got their heavy out there. He's got their heavy. He's got their. He's got Sunbreaker.
Yeah, it's top heavy coming back to you. Double doors. They're double doors right now. Top heavy.
I'm gonna keep trying to
Going for you, flame.
Get kills.
Damn it. Yeah, this guy. Yo, Sunbreaker weak on the back of the base. They got rockets on you guys too.
LMG. Stay alive. It's fine.
There's two of them. Nice shots.
It's okay. We're getting a little points for this. Just do
All right,
your
where's
thing.
Spark? Where's Spark?
We have it.
Nice.
He's up at-
Stay
he has
alive.
40
Stay alive.
seconds. He still
Stay
has
alive.
40 seconds.
Remember, Josh, we want to move progress as like
Yeah, I'm
2
trying.
points and we'll get extra 100 points. Stay
I got
alive. Stay
killed tree.
alive.
Got killed tree. Heavy machine gun on
I'm
tree.
watching.
Double doors.
Double center.
I got one. Yeah, their balcony. Their balcony. There's a dude. Balcony going to you, Josh. Weak. Nice.
I got.
Nice job, Josh.
Nice job, Josh. Let's go, baby.
Nice.
Yo, keep it up. Set up again. Set up again. Our tunnel right now.
All right, now they're going to fall back to the center.
That was a pretty amazing play by Clout there.
That was a good score. Chatter was not this fierce in rehearsal. They know that the game is on now.
No, it's real deal, so we're getting some good stuff from these guys. All right, Spark's coming back again in about 10 seconds now.
It's important to note that Bannerfall, this abandoned tower, is a symmetrical map. Great for objective gameplay.
Yep, 3-lane map. So you've got your center and then your 2 sides.
The Spark is available.
And the Spark is right in the center, right at the 50-yard line. Spark's up. Let's see what happens here. Oof. You see these guys using the new weapons, Deej.
Arc Warlock's up. Arc Warlock's up. Ooh. Burning down Flame Sword.
Nice.
Holtzman and gets shut down by 2 Guardians. All right. Datto's team, Triple Wreck, is running the Spark. Let's listen to what they have
Triple,
to say.
See what he has to say.
There's 2 up top on their cap.
I need help.
Yeah, one on you, Trip. One below, Trip. One more.
I need help.
Go left.
Go left. Come on.
I'm pushing straight in on them.
Yeah, they're all just super far back there. At least gain progression points.
Let's go. Back up. This is. Come on.
Watch one on top. Cloud's right on top. He's watching it.
Let's go. Make the push. Let's go.
I'm going. Get in there.
Watch for Cloud.
Oh, denied. Oh my God.
They got surrounded.
That was good.
Down.
They lasted a long time. That was a good run.
This is a nice even match. We've seen some Rift scoring, a lot of good runner points, but really this feels like a kill or be killed match right now.
Yeah, these 2 teams are pretty evenly matched.
Spark in 10 seconds.
Looks like Flamesword's they obviously have the upper hand right now, so if they can keep that going for the last minute here, they could pull out a win this first game.
The Spark is available.
Oh, and a capture right as soon as it's available.
Oh, wow.
So Team Triple Wreck needs to fall back and create a defensive posture. Let's listen in on Team Flamesword as they run toward that rift.
I might get it. I didn't get it.
Oh, denied again. They're playing some really good D. Triple Wreck's team is playing some good D. They've stopped them plenty of times there when they're bringing the Spark in.
Solar Titan. Come on, Solar Titan. Nope, and that super runs out. So your super gets charged up. When you use it is one of the most important tactical decisions that you'll make in playing Destiny.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see when the teams are using these because they could absolutely get use it at the wrong time, use it when their team member doesn't have the Spark yet, and completely waste it. So we're going to see what these guys are going to do.
You want to make the plays. You don't want to just make kills.
Correct.
Hey, heavy ammo coming into play, and a sidearm versus a rocket launcher.
By
Check that out. All right, so they're defending their Spark. Here comes the runner, and he's shut down inches from that rift.
Good stop.
Okay, everyone falls back into the center.
I know that's not the best.
And it looks like
and
nice.
That is
good
it.
Game.
At the end of round 1, it is Team Flamesword with the win. Good game to all.
Lots of good defense there.
Flamesword jumps out ahead, establishes some early dominance. Hard fought and won, absolutely. But they are now up 1-0. Let's take a look at the scoreboard for the winning team. Some good positive KDRs.
Yeah, some good carries there. Flamesword and Clout getting some carries going there. That's the way you score the points. So you want to be doing that, right? And that's what pushed them over the edge in that first game.
Kills without Rift control is not going to win you the game. You've got to play the objective in Rift. Okay, so let's see what's up next. Do we have
a little
some highlights
from that
round?
last game? Let's see what we got here.
Okay. We're
going to cue that up here in a second. So, yeah, I mean, we were talking about super usage, right? And we're going to see some good Spark running here, right, by Flamesword. This is a good run.
If you're running the Spark, you've got to run it with your team. You've got to have somebody through the door first.
Yeah, and you notice how the guys, when they're doing the right thing when they pull the Spark and then fall back and get back together with their
Save your
team.
supers for that run, right? That Solar Titan is doing some work. Arc Warlock burning folks down. The new subclasses are deadly all in their own right.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun to see
people use
them.
These guys using the new subclasses and see what they're doing with them. All right. So.
Okay, and we're back.
We're back.
So we will be preparing for round 2 now. Teams are in orbit. They get a moment to breathe. They get to go through and check out which weapons they're going to be using. Let's check out the scoreboard. So Team Flamesword creating an early lead, but this is a best-of-7 matchup, and everyone has a chance to think about what they did.
Yep, exactly.
Think about what you did last round, maybe swap out a few weapons. We can hear them chatting in the background about what their tactics are going to be for the next round. Of course, a new map introduces all sorts of new variables.
Yes. So we're going to go to the next map now. These guys are going to be dropping down into Frontier, which is another new map in the Taken King. Takes place in the outskirts of the city. Might even see the Twilight Gap off in the distance if you squint your eyes a little bit. So, yeah, we're
I'm getting text
Deej's phone is on. It's blowing up.
Yeah,
Imagine that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Looks like these guys are just about getting into their next match. So what do you think those guys need to do to sort of clean up? Like,
it seems as if defense is pretty fierce. You know, they've had a couple of days to play these games. They've had a rehearsal this morning. Nobody wants to get scored on. You know, having that rift detonated by the spark and then seeing your opposing, your defending team obliterated is not something anyone wants to happen.
Yeah.
So they've all sort of learned those good combat habits of falling back to their base and creating a defensive posture as soon as they don't collect that rift.
Yeah, I noticed that. They're getting pretty good about the defensive measures, so it'll be interesting to see how much more scoring happens over these next few matches.
So Team Triple Wreck dashing into the center to see if they can make
So new map now,
theirs.
Frontier. We've got this train bridge. It's in the center of the map. That's actually where the spark spawns.
Sniper's Paradise. Look at that, long sight lines for some interesting ranged combat.
Yeah, you're going to probably see some scout and maybe some more sniper usage on this map.
So a lot of new weapons on display from the armories.
Yeah, you see these guys using Suros and Amalon and Haka. Flame Sword obviously likes the pulse. That Suros pulse is very strong.
Check out the grenade spamming on that center action.
Yeah.
They all know where that spark
is. It's such
is.
a dangerous place in the center there. You have to control it first before going in.
And it looks like they have. Spark is available again.
All right.
It was almost collected.
They didn't grab it. This is going to be tough. Wow, they got smoked out.
Shut down. Yep.
Super quick.
Yep. The fact that you've got the spark charging in that wide open area in the center, there's so many vectors you can attack that.
There's 3 main lines you can get shot at from that central position, so you really have to try and control that entire side of the map, if you can.
New spark is 50% charged.
Yeah, we're going to see these guys switch over to some sniper usage on this map.
Yeah, they're neck and neck with the killing game right now.
Spark is up. Let's see what happens. Let's see who makes this play. All right, Triple Wreck's team has it. Let's go and listen to him right now.
I'm down. There's 2 left. Yeah, just keep pushing. Go. There's one to your right, Yeah.
Yeah, Fizzler,
That's fine,
right there.
Nice,
Go.
Nice,
Good push.
That's it.
Might get it. Ball.
It's okay.
Big points.
But the runner was stopped.
The runner was stopped.
So they have a moment to breathe. The spark doesn't appear again immediately. People can collect their thoughts. They can respawn if they need to. And then they start to charge in the center.
Yeah, you want to, like, it's all about the flow of the game, right? You want there to be some uptime, some downtime, and some rest, right? So
you don't want to see a team trapped in their base for the entire match, just defending wave after wave after wave, where if somebody controls the center, they can just keep running the spark again and again and again.
Correct.
Spark is available. Let's get a good look at the center. Map control first, tactical gain second. Looks like none of them even wants to touch it until they control the immediate
No, they're
vicinity.
trying to grab that center first and really control it so they don't have to grab the spark and just get killed immediately.
Although when you do grab the spark, you were telling me you have just a few moments of damage resistance, not invincibility,
That's
like a power-up.
Yeah, so right when you grab it, we wanted to make sure that you were able to pick it up and go. But
They should take just a moment and grab this heavy ammo before they try to make anything happen.
I think that's what both teams are going to do. Oh,
this
interesting
Arc
play
Warlock
here.
wants that heavy ammo. He's not going to settle for anything
that was
less.
tough. He got 1 kill out of it, but that was really tough. That was 3-on-1, and there was almost no way he was going to win that at that distance.
Arc Warlock versus 3 Guardians, not a guaranteed triple kill. Especially when you're fighting Triple Wreck. I'm sorry, I had to.
All right, let's listen to Flame Sword's chatter. Oh.
Nice kill, Flame.
Short run. A lot of short runs this round. The bases are in those enclosed spaces on either side of the map. That's a difficult thing to infiltrate because they have cover while they're defending. You can snipe the Spark collection zone, but difficult to snipe into those bases. You're going to have to run in there and fight toe-to-toe.
Yep. So Spark's going to be up in a couple seconds.
Oh, check out the Void Bow, and
Nice.
Datto is bound.
Spark has arrived.
And he got smoked at the same time.
Yep, exactly.
So Spark is up. It looks like the enemy team, Triple Rex team, is controlling that center top of the bridge right now.
Now they need to lay hands on that.
Yep.
Who's gonna volunteer for the dangerous mission of running that thing, painting a target on your back for all to see? One thing we haven't called out yet, if we can get a good look at the next Spark runner, there is some visual feedback as to who is running the Spark.
Enemy runner act. You're in the lead.
So Flamesword's team has got it. Let's listen into them.
Stay alive. Just stay alive here, Josh.
Does he have hammer?
Yeah, he has hammer somewhere.
It's left side. It's left side. It's left side.
He's trying to find
I
me.
got some shots.
There's guys on our right. Guys on our right. Far Yep. right.
He's absolute. Hammer's absolute.
There's two
I'm
guys.
getting picked. I'm getting picked. I'm gonna die.
I'm down.
Touch is weak.
I died.
Damn.
Stay alive, guys. Yes. Mike has super
We're
good.
3 dead. We're 3 dead.
I got sniped. Oh, I'm getting annoyed with these snipers.
All right, they just
guys,
lost. They just lost that run. That was a nice try. They actually had. They were not able to push very far. Like, it's hard, but being able to push far into the enemy team zone is so important when you're playing this game mode.
Blue Ghost in chat has already observed that the Suros Pulse Rifle is a favorite of people on this map, at least. So it's a great weapon for these long lanes of shooting.
Take it. Your runner has the spark.
All right, Triple Rex team has the Spark.
Let's listen in.
Oh, looks like they're going in.
Defeated your
Oh,
Stop.
cut short.
We have yet to see a single Spark Rift detonation here. Some good points for running it, certainly, but this is definitely a bit of team deathmatch with some objective flair so far.
Spark coming back in about 10 seconds.
The spark has arrived. Heavy ammo in
Arrival and collection immediately. So check out the luminous quality of that Spark runner.
Only 1 minute
Let's
left.
listen in on Team Triple Rex.
Okay. I'm gonna yank this heavy.
Dude.
Runner approaching.
Holtzman, get up here. Get
Yeah,
up,
I'm
get up here.
coming.
Okay.
Yo, we have a runner.
Okay.
Keep progressing. Keep progressing.
There's one behind you.
Let's get it, boys!
Let's go. Nice job.
Nice.
Good job.
Hammers, Flameswords, hammers.
The enemy rift.
Got him,
Nice,
got him,
nice.
down, down.
Let's head up.
All right, and that's our first score. So
That
you
was
can
our
see how much
first
the
score.
scoreboard
Nice
jumped there.
job. Nice job by Triple Rex team there. That was pretty amazing.
You can see they jumped out a good 3,000 points ahead of their opponents. No longer trading kills for a little bit of a lead. Looked like he was about to cop a
Triple
squat
was about
there.
to sit down.
New Spark in 5 seconds.
There's only 20 seconds left, so it's going to be...
The spark is available.
If Flamesword could grab the Spark and run it in, they could try and catch up, but it's not looking good. Well, we'll see what
So
happens
this is
here.
anyone's
Never
game.
know,
This
never
is
know.
anyone. They could run the next 3 Sparks right in there.
We're going to go into overtime.
They're all playing very careful right now. You know, they're all looking to create an unquestionable map dominance before they grab the Spark.
All right.
Go and slam
Wow,
home. Look at
nice. Oh, the slam home to win. That was excellent. Excellent move by Holtzman there. Wow. So,
that. And for the win.
it is anyone's game at this point.
Yeah.
So it's...
We're all tied up. Let's take a look at Team Triple Rex scoreboard. And the Warlock robes
Warlocks have a little...
fluttering in the
maybe
wind. So
some
a lot of good
additional wind
positive
there.
KDs. So they did outslay the enemy team there. But the result there, making all that kills, did enable them to run that Spark for 2
Yeah.
successful scores, and that's really where they
That's
really where
what
they brought
pushed
it home.
them ahead. Yeah, that is what pushed them ahead in the points there. Because you saw for the first half of the match, it was really just kills, and the scores were pretty close. But then as soon as Triple's team brought it home, that was it. It
Yeah.
was basically all over at that point.
Wore them down.
Yep.
Went on a couple of good runs. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from that match.
They've stopped your spark runner.
This was a lot of the Slayer action we saw in the middle there.
Yep. Early on.
It's that Void
Some
meets
Void Teller.
Void.
Yeah, you're seeing the new Void capabilities there, the Hunter.
Of course, everyone loves their sidearm.
They've defeated your spark runner.
It's a nice denial. A lot of denials in that match early on specifically.
There, the Void Bow was a great defensive
Spark
weapon. put a little bit of obstruction between you and the enemy. Supers meet supers.
Yeah.
Runner approaching the
And you
ring.
saw that Solar Titan get shut down there by the Void Bow.
The spark is available.
And then the final run and the amazing killing. That was great. Really, really good match, Deej. That is awesome.
Okay, so we are tied 1 for 1 as we come into round 3.
Look at that.
Team Flamesword versus Team Triple Wreck. Each has a win on the board. And we are joined here at the sports desk by Team Captain Flamesword. So we have an opportunity to talk to one of the most competitive people in the Destiny community. You're used to this sort of thing, you know, live competition, seeing your opponents eye to eye. Talk to us a little bit about, you know, how you feel playing the game so far.
It's great. It's a blast. I'm super excited for when it does come out September 15th. The environment of playing actually across your opponents is always great because it takes you out of the house environment. And it's like a whole new element. You got to be prepared for the pressure that comes with it.
So how you feeling about Rift? I know you played it a little bit earlier. You played it E3 and now back here. How you feeling about it?
I love it. It's a unique game type. We're finally bringing more objective to the PvP, to the Crucible on Destiny. The countdown clicker, like I said, is super big for Rift. When you have the spark, it doesn't allow you to camp, which makes it always action going on, which is awesome.
Cool. And how about subclasses? Now that you've had a chance to try them out, how... You know, what's your favorite subclass? How you feeling about all three?
My favorite class is period is Hunter, but the Sunbreaker is something else. The Fiery Thor's Hammer is incredible. I just started boosting my Xbox One Titan account because I had all Hunters, and now I'm like, all right, I need to be ready for the Taken King, and I need that Sunbreaker.
Excellent.
Awesome. So you put a win on the board today, but the exhibition is tied. Talk to us a little bit about your strategy and your tactics and how these things are shifting now that you've had 2 tactical engagements against Team Triple Wreck.
First map, we feel like we got a pretty good understanding of it. Second map, it seems to be we're trying to figure out what side you kind of want to hold better and whatnot. It seems like that one side is a little bit more sniping angles, so it's kind of hard to push out of the base that we were at. But we just talked about it over before coming up here, and we figured we have some things ready for the game number 4 when we play it again.
All right, cool. All right, some surprises held in reserve. Thank you so much for giving your expertise to our audience at home. We're going to send you back to your team. Good luck in round 3. And I mean, that's really what it's about. You know, this is about teamwork.
Yeah.
It's about tactics.
It is.
You know, you can't just go out there and cowboy yourself around.
No, and you're going to see some plays happen every once in a while where people will just do it to get points. They'll grab the spark in the center, and that can be a good option. But it can also be very bad, you know, because if the team shuts you down immediately, it basically, you know, it evens it out, so it doesn't really give you much.
Sure, we've seen some combatants do things like if you know, if they know they're surrounded and they know that enemy team is going to collect that spark, if you can collect it and just get the points for doing so, you know you're going to sacrifice yourself. You know they're going to kill you, but at least you've deprived them of the ability to
for a little bit, for about 20-30 seconds, the spark's not there, so you can regroup, get your team back together, and try and hold that center point again.
But the best recipe for success is to make sure that you're united, you have a team ready to support each other, you collect that spark, and then you move together. Blaze a trail.
Push into the enemy team's territory, take it in.
Okay. So here are our teams getting ready for battle again, getting their focus back, and they're going to be descending down from orbit back into the arena. Wish them luck. Team Triple Wreck talking about their victory in the last round, see if they can duplicate it.
They got to be feeling pretty good about that second match. They really, you know, they defended really well. They had the spark. They had some good runs. We'll see if they can keep that going. I don't know.
You got to be nimble as a team. You have to understand if you're fighting for the center and you don't win that engagement, you have to fall back and defend. Or if you do capture the spark, everybody has to rally around that person and ferry them to the objective.
And the other interesting thing is the spawn times are a little bit longer in Rift. So when you do go out, you have to be careful. You know, so you want your life makes all the difference.
Spamming that respawn button.
Absolutely.
So we're back in Bannerfall. It's a beautiful day in the tower. Beautiful day for a fight. Flamesword's ready to go.
Alpha team.
I heard Flamesword say earlier that they felt like they had a pretty good understanding of this map and what they need to do.
This is their domain so far.
We'll see if they can keep that dominance going.
I everyone into the center.
Flamesword watching that top line on the interior courtyard. That's a really good sniping line. You got to be super careful when you jump up there.
Yeah, Destiny is a very vertical game in terms of Crucible sandbox combat. You got to get the high ground so you can look down.
And Spark is up.
Spark ready. Take it.
Triple sort of hiding in the center here. We'll see if he can capitalize on this, but there's a lot. Oh, there's that sniper that's covering the courtyard up above him.
Yeah, they're going to have to put him down if they're going to make any tracks here.
Yeah, he's going to have a tough time grabbing it solo, but he's going to do it anyways.
Right, Triple Wreck has the spark.
Oh no,
Let's see how their
Holtzman just
chatter
went down.
sounds.
They're trying to go double door.
Chatter on Team Triple Wreck.
Cloud sniping back on their spawn.
See if you can follow down.
He's going inside building. He's going inside building. 2 on building. There's 3 in building. 3 in building.
I need help.
Left side, left side of their spark. Left side of their spark in building. Now they're bottom right in their courtyard.
Smoking their canopy.
Yo, triple fall back. Triple fall back.
Yep.
Get in
Oh,
through. Get in through.
behind me. It's too late.
No, triple.
Yeah.
They're all in mid. 2 in mid. 2 in mid by Spark. 2 in mid by Spark.
backside.
Now,
Go backside door.
pushing
Go
up.
backside
They're
door.
sandwiching you. They're sandwiching you. Back up.
They did a good job of shutting him down there. They just created an obstacle.
Yeah,
trapped him
they
in a corner.
really did a good job of collecting after they had the spark for a certain amount of time and setting up that defensive perimeter.
Yeah, if you got that spark and you're moving with your team, you got to move fast. Because if you try to hold the same position, there are many different alleys, many different vectors they can move in, they can surround you, and they can shut you down.
Yeah, you can try and capitalize on it like a fast break if you knock the other team out and you're controlling their side spawn, but boy, it's tough once you go back to move forward again.
All right, spark available and captured immediately.
Run it down.
And stopped.
Wow, that was a quick.
Yep.
Yeah, that was
not enough map control in the center for that. So we'll reset. We'll see who gets to carry it this time.
Charging the spark.
They are getting a little bit of a you know, they have a little advantage here in that they're controlling the center a little bit. They're able to grab the spark, so that's good. You'll see that they're ahead in points, Triple Wreck's team.
Capturing the spark is not even half the battle.
That is the beginning of the battle.
Beginning of the battle.
Take it.
Yep, now
Spark's
no one
up.
wants to touch it.
Yeah, now they're really trying to control the center before they even touch it.
A lot of red on the scopes.
That was a nice hunter. Placed a smoke right on the spark. That's a pretty smart move.
Heavy ammo on the way.
Now that Heavy's here, combat's about to heat up. Let's see if both teams help themselves to their Heavy. Moment of distraction. Looks like he was going to grab that spark.
He was
almost all the
close,
way
but he
collected.
moved right out of the position and he missed it at the last second.
Can grab it.
All right, Dado.
All right.
It's like he's got a plan here, but
Dado's got it.
his
let's
team is...
listen into Dado. He's going to need help.
All the way.
Still one behind me.
Sit down beside you. Go. Push.
Yep, nice.
Good push. Good push.
I'm going up top.
Nah, that's all I
Yeah.
got.
That's all I got.
Good enough.
He rounded that corner. He saw 2 enemy combatants. He pretty much knew it was over right there. Although the Spark Runner, they can shoot their weapon. They can throw grenades.
Yep.
They can use their specific melee
The
to their
one
class.
thing they cannot do when they're holding the spark is use their super. That is very important.
You're not going to see a Spark Runner with damage resistance throwing flaming hammers. That would
Correct.
just be a little
That
bit
would
too
be
much.
too much.
Okay, new Spark in 5 seconds.
The spark has arrived.
Oh,
Team Triple Wreck is definitely in their backlands, defending their base.
Yeah, they're getting pushed back a little bit here, so we'll see if that was pretty funny. We'll see if Flames' team can grab the spark and actually bring it home.
Stop the enemy runner.
All right,
He's got
Team
it.
Flamesword has the Spark. Let's listen to their chatter.
I'm watching you back right now. You seem okay?
We're only down by
I'm
400.
pushing
The
up
double
to
door.
Clout.
I'm going to this balcony over here.
Yo, our double door.
Come back. Come back.
Clout, watch that top
nice job.
honor. Watch that top.
All right, it's 2 dead, you guys. 2 dead. Where are we going? Where are we? Yo, there's a guy courtyard. There's a guy tree. Courtyard and tree.
One shot mid.
Yo, we got spark.
Shut down by the
Nice.
Void Bow. That was awesome.
That is some excellent super usage right there. You
Yep.
see how Triple Wreck was holding on to his super, use it at the prime
Charging
opportunity.
the spark.
Yep, you got to make the plays. Not just make the kills, but make the plays. there's some tight lanes of traffic here. Those grenades can create great obstructions, and they seem to be using them very well. I see people trying to move through those choke points and having to stop and wait for a grenade to burn out.
Yeah, you'll
really
see
makes them
you'll see some
vulnerable.
smoke thrown down there. You'll see some that was a lightning grenade. We're seeing some interesting stuff going on here.
All right, new spark available. The fight is for the center. Yep, trying to collect. You're not going to collect.
Nice stop.
Hammer attack. Hammer panic. You can hear him. You can hear him saying, "Hammers, hammers, hammers! Watch out for those hammers!" And hammers down.
Hammer's very powerful, obviously, like all the supers, but
Team Flame Sword
it can be
has the
taken
spark.
down.
Let's see what they're talking about.
Only down by 300. Don't die, don't die, don't die.
There's a decent
I tried.
And the runner stopped.
Chill out,
They were
chill
given a
out.
direct order not to die, and they did not follow that. You always need to listen
That's
to your team
usually
captain.
a good order not
If your
to
team
die.
captain tells you not to die,
You should not die.
you should
Just
not
saying.
die. These are great words to live by.
Heavy ammo available.
Spark's going to be up in about 10 seconds, and heavy ammo just popped. So this is going to be pretty interesting. to see what
Superior
these teams
firepower.
do.
Here we go, Solar Titan.
Triple
Clean
rolling
it up.
through with the solar hammer,
Nice.
cleaning up.
Keep throwing them. Keep throwing them. Show that tree who's boss.
That tree really took it on the chin there.
All right, Spark is being collected. That Spark is not going to live long.
Oh,
And the lead is swapping hands again and again and again.
it's extremely close at this
Yeah,
point.
we haven't seen a single rift get ignited this round. Once again,
No.
these two teams are neck and neck with each other.
10 seconds left, and the score keeps fluctuating.
Yeah, this is going to be kills for the win. Just sort of a toe-to-toe slugfest at this point. Although somebody, that is it.
Nice job.
Triple Wreck creates a lead for themselves.
Look at that.
Yep.
It is 2-1 now.
Yep, 2-1. That's their first victory on Bannerfall.
They pulled ahead at the very last moment there, I think, with about 15 seconds left.
Yeah, pretty evenly matched. It was a close game the whole time simply because there wasn't a lot of significant rift action. You can see there they all went, well, all but Holtzman went positive.
Yeah, I mean, that was an intense game. They were definitely having trouble controlling that center.
Yeah, well, when you have that much super ability, when you have that much space magic flying around the map, it's a chaotic environment. I mean,
It can be.
we create a chaotic game. So let's take a look at some of the highlights here. It's going to be a lot of explosive abilities there. You can see the Void Bow coming into play, characters getting bound. Again, the Soros looks like a weapon that people love to use.
That was
Dado
an
with his amazing shutdown.
Yes. Nice shutdown. And Flame gets some kills here.
Yeah, on the outside of this, let's get a camera on Triple Wreck's Team Pit over there.
Spark is available.
So in between matches here, we'd love to get a sidebar with Team Triple Wreck because they're obviously doing the right things. Dado had a tremendous Void Bow shutdown there on the Spark Runner. So let's see if we can get their attention and ask them just a little bit about what's going on here. They are 2-1 in this best of 7 exhibition. Team Triple Wreck creating a lead that they'll have to defend. There's still plenty of time. This is still anyone's exhibition. But they've got some team tactics starting to gel as a tactical unit.
And yeah, let's get some let's talk to Triple Wreck now and see sort of how he's feeling, how it's going. So Triple, how's it feeling over there?
Yeah, how we doing over there, guys?
It's good. It's good. You know, we got some chemistry going. You know, being aggressive. I think that's the biggest thing about this mode is that you got to keep the pressure on. And even if you're not able, you know, to get the dunks, it's about, you know, making those plays, picking it up, trying to be aggressive, and you know, so yes, yeah.
Just picking up the spark for the easy points, for the 300 points.
Yeah.
You know, in such a close game can be huge.
That can be the difference,
Yeah.
right, between the end. Yeah, you guys were doing a really good job of growing into the center there, grabbing the spark. Not a lot of deep runs. I saw a couple, but you know, the defense has gotten really good. How do you guys want to attack that?
You know, like that map particularly, Bannerfall, it's tough because there's a lot of choke points. So it's difficult to make a push, you know, especially with so many good players being able to play defense so well.
That's an understatement.
So it's really about, you know, trying to, you know, get those picks, get those openings, and you know, trying to coordinate your supers. So
Excellent.
Doing our
Talk
best.
to us about super usage. When's the best time to use a super ability in a map like that playing Rift?
Well, I guess it depends on which class you're playing. But typically, we've been waiting till we get the spark picked up, and then we're trying to use that, to clear space. But you can also use it defensively, and sometimes we've had stops, with
like Shadow Shot can be used either as a zoning tool to make sure that no one else can come into the area, or you can just immediately super soak someone and just shut them down with the spark, which is also very helpful at times.
Yep. Yeah, we saw that pretty major play by you, Dado, at one point where you shut him down. That was excellent use of the Shadow Shot.
Dado, big plays.
Yeah.
I did one thing. That's the only thing I'm going to do this whole
Just
series,
big plays, that's it?
That was it.
Yeah. Okay.
You won us a game. All right, there you go.
Good to have a playmaker on your team.
Yeah.
All right, so we are coming into the next round. We have fire teams assembled in orbit. Again, I'm Deej from Bungie. I'm your community manager. If you play Destiny, if you don't play Destiny, you're missing out on my sweet tweets.
And I'm Lars Bakken. I am Crucible Design Lead, and we're showing off Rift today, which is a brand new game mode coming out September 15th with the Taken King. And,
Not the only new game mode.
No, that's just one of them. We've got multiple modes coming. We've got Mayhem as well, Zone Control, straight objective mode. I'm
Mayhem
really
Clash
excited.
is so. While we wait for the next match to begin, people can also look forward to Mayhem Clash. It's a team deathmatch variant.
Yeah, it's sort of, we turn everything up to 11. So, your supers come back really fast. Your grenades come back really fast. You spawn instantly. The points are jacked up, so it is ridiculous.
Fantastic.
Really fun.
And then Zone Control is just about controlling the zone. So if you play
right.
Control, you're used to controlling a zone and earning those points. So obviously, Team Triple Wreck, Team Flamesword, they spent a lot of time in that Crucible playing Control. It's the Iron Banner variant.
Absolutely.
But it's not just about making kills so that you can get a magnifier by controlling the zones. The only way to score points is to control those zones.
That's right. In Zone Control, that's what it's all about. For every 5 seconds that you're controlling the zones, you get points acquired to your team. So it's very different play style. That's another game mode that's coming out September 15th.
Okay. So we have our ships descending. Players are taking a look at their perks, their
Yep, people are
loadouts.
looking at their weapons.
Yep.
They're making choices based on what happened, last time they played Frontier.
So they're back
Probably
on
going to see some
Frontier.
snipers back coming up, maybe some scouts.
Okay, and here they go.
Saw a lot of sidearm usage.
They do love the
Alpha team.
sidearm.
The spark will ignite the
And
rift,
they're off.
and your enemies
Dash
will
into the
burn.
center.
Charging the spark.
Make that spark yours. Take that spark to the rift, and you will carry the day.
Early snipe, wow. Nice job by Cloud.
The spark is available.
Sparks up.
And the fight is on.
Let's see what happens here. Last time they played on this match, it took them a while before anyone even grabbed the spark in the center.
And it's similar. Yeah, it seems like everyone's opting for a little bit of trench warfare right now instead of showing their face up on the high ground.
Yeah, we're seeing them take a more defensive posture at the start just to see what happens in the center of the map.
Creeping through the ravines instead of getting sniped up on the bridge. Well, and then that's what happens.
That was a good stop.
Snipers on the creep. Nice shooting by KJ Hovey. Definitely one of the more feared combatants in the room today.
Your runner.
All right, so Flamesword's team has it. Let's go to their chatter.
Yep.
Stay alive, Sydney. Take your time.
Oh, dude, his
Take your time,
recovery's-
Sid. Take your time.
I'm backing up. I'm
Don't
backing
worry.
up. Hovey, I'm
Go
coming
left.
for
Go,
you.
yeah,
Hovey, I'm
go
coming
left
for you.
side. Chasing you, Sid. Chasing you. Turn around, Sid.
That dude instantly got his.
He's weak, Sid. He's weak. He's weak.
Where is he? Where is
He's
he?
on the bridge, chasing you. On the bridge, chasing you. How many guys? Weak.
They've stopped your
One shot.
spark.
One shot left side.
Yeah, they've
Weak.
been stopped.
Weak is weak on my body.
Again, very difficult to infiltrate those enemy bases. They have structures. They have walls. They have
Spark
really good cover.
charging.
Yeah, it can be tough if your team isn't with you, backing you up and covering those lines into the buildings. It can be very tough. And you'll see, we're so early in the match right now that people don't necessarily have their super yet.
Check out that new Avalon sniper.
Yeah,
Pretty
looking hot.
experimental liquid power technology.
Take it.
Hey, spark is up.
Only 5 minutes left.
Map control first, boys. It's Collecting it blind. Oh, very,
wow,
very little
that was
help
an
for the Spark runner.
awesome collection.
Let's
by
listen in on
Flamesword.
Team Flamesword.
Far left, on left heavy.
I'm good, I'm good. Watch your
Triples
right.
on left rock right now. Under bridge, triple.
Oh, I'm
Two
suppressed,
guys.
I'm suppressed.
I got 2. Come on.
On me on the bridge. On me on the bridge.
Nice shots,
On the
Cody.
bridge is
Oh.
weak. On the bridge is weak.
Got
Nice
him,
job.
got him.
Nice
Let's
job.
go.
Just
Good
couldn't
play,
get
good
out
play.
from underneath that bridge.
No,
They
that
had
was
him
tough.
surrounded.
Yeah, he had a good grab there, but then when he tucked himself under the bridge, that made it pretty tough.
Got to rally to your runner. If your team is holding the Spark, you've got to rally to the aid of the man that you have carrying that. New Spark, 50% charged. Fighting
Heavy's
is fast
about
and
to come up.
furious.
We're about 15 seconds away from Heavy, so this next play is going to be pretty interesting. See what these teams do.
So many variables to check. Do they have their super ready? Do they have heavy ammo? Am I going to catch a rocket in the face? Is there a void bow waiting for me around the next corner?
Yep.
It is a chaotic fight. And now that we're throwing objectives into play,
Push forward.
Triple Rex got the Spark. Let's listen to their chatter.
Suppressing. Move in left here.
Got one, got one.
Go left, go left, go
Go,
left.
go, go, go.
Left,
You got
we're
this,
good,
you got
we're
this.
good left, we're good left. Push it,
Watch
push
one
it,
more,
push.
Got one more, got one more.
Runner is a
Go, go,
Still
go.
one more
Just
there,
push.
still one more there. What? Fizzer in the back.
Fizzer in the back.
Got him, got him,
Got him,
got him.
go.
Push it. Donkeys. Nice. Donkeys.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Let's go.
Yeah, the
Good
rift
shit.
is ignited.
Nice,
gain the lead.
nice
Nice
play.
plays from
That was
Triple Red.
awesome. You see how they were able to control that side of the map, the enemy side map, and then push in and take out all the defenders systematically. Good work.
Yeah, you never want your Spark runner to be the first person through the door. You want to protect them as an asset, almost like your own Mr. President, right?
That's right. A VIP, if you will.
If you will. All right, Arc Warlock controlling the center.
Yeah, Arc
All
Warlock
charged
covering
up
that
and no
Spark.
one to kill. It's all about timing with those supers.
enemy has the spark.
Flamesword's team has the Spark. They're dropping back.
Let's see if they can form up as a team. Let's check in with Team Flamesword on their comm channel.
Left rock.
That was weak, that was weak.
Under bridge was
Two of them. One's got a Sunbreaker. One's got Sunbreaker.
Not anymore. Oh,
Keep running, keep running.
Nice.
Nice.
I got
Two of
under
them.
bridge, I got under
Only
bridge.
got
Low health for a while,
Yeah.
running around trying to escape the onslaught, but nope.
Yeah,
Got
it
rounded
can be
up and
tough.
shut down. A lot of people holding on to supers, looking for that perfect moment. Flamesword's one of them, Triple Rex one of them.
Definitely an art form.
All right, Flaming Hammers are up. Plenty of targets down below. Here he comes, death from above. Get that
Oh,
triple,
yes,
get that triple.
nice
Nice
double.
job. We're going to want to see that in the highlight
was
reel.
awesome.
That was fantastic.
Bit unorthodox moving over the bridge like that, but that ended up paying off because he got a really high look at the enemy
Top
team.
of the bridge definitely exposes you to enemy fire and is also a kill zone. So neck and neck, face to face. Who gets the Spark? No one. Check it out. Arc Warlock wants that Spark.
Nice work.
Yeah,
Nice work
clean him
controlling
out.
that center.
Clean
Get
him
him off
out.
there.
Much better super usage all of a
Yes,
sudden.
that was excellent.
They're
These guys are
adapting.
really getting into it.
No one gets to collect that Spark. They're all over each other.
So you get some interesting lines there poking in on the Spark. People using the snipers to try and cover it or clean them off.
All right, they've tied the leader. This is anyone's game.
Flamesword's team has the Spark. Let's listen to them.
They got you, spark runner.
Oh,
Get back in.
Nothing
never
to
mind.
listen to this
Nothing.
time, Lars.
Nothing. Sorry.
Nothing to listen to. Let's see. Solar Titan. And action. Come on, you're blind. Just keep throwing those hammers.
Heavy ammo inbound.
Heavy ammo's coming up. Yeah, again, like it's down to crucial super usage, and that was sort of a wasted super there by Triple.
That poor Sunbreaker just couldn't get a good line of sight on
He did
target.
get blinded, so
yeah, there were a
can't
lot of Void
really-
Hunters that were throwing smoke at him.
Yep.
Okay, Spark is up, and they were there to grab it immediately.
And
so
heavy
let's listen
ammo
in
is
on
up
Triple
too,
Rex
so
team.
let's do it.
Team Triple Rex comms, please.
We have heavy. Heavy on right. Keeping him choked in.
Go, go, go. Keep pushing. There's two left. One left. Yeah, you got this, Trip. You got it.
Oh, backflip style points. Did they score? They did score, and they're out to a great lead now.
That was an amazing score. Nice job. They've really cleaned out the enemy base before they got in
He
there.
felt pretty confident there. Even took the time to
to
turn
try
around,
and do the backflip.
walk in backwards.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, the new animations for igniting that rift are really satisfying. You know, they give people that triumphant hero moment
Yeah.
at the end of the push.
Yeah.
But it's a good start.
Wow.
Team Triple
Triple
Wreck
again now.
is now owning this exhibition.
What's that mean now?
I don't know what that means, Lars. I don't know what that means.
What does the meaning
It means
of
they
life?
won this match, and they're going to continue to fight on and do a great job today. They've got their chemistry. They've got their tactics. You know, finding a rhythm with your team is everything. So there's a lot of different ways to play. You know, you can take a look at KDR. If this was team deathmatch, it's really just a matter of who went positive, who went negative.
Yeah.
But we've got the subclasses that are changing that enable people to play as support roles now. And even if you're not making a lot of kills, you can really help your team out. Sometimes teamwork is giving them more people to shoot at, but sometimes teamwork is also just making sure that they don't kill the spark runner, they kill you.
Yeah, it's and you'll see the smoke grenade definitely being a pretty big part. Like right there, he was under fire that whole time, pushed him back down under the bridge, and he had the spark for a while, but he just couldn't make anything happen.
No, they had him surrounded, and there was really nothing he could do because he was isolated from his team there. This was that fantastic performance as the Sunbreaker, and it's death from above.
See him like
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, very nice.
Sliding in, no spark for you, no spark for you. Yeah, this was a fierce match in the middle. There really was no logical winner until very close to the end. Loved this Arc Warlock usage here.
Yeah, and this final run by Triple Wreck was pretty intense.
30 seconds.
Look at his team is really well coordinated around him right now. He goes backwards for the dunk.
You can see the visual effect there. He was under a lot of fire. He was under a lot of fire. They had void bows on him.
Even got tethered at the end, but you know what? He made it through.
Still able to score, though. Okay.
So where does that leave us?
That leaves us with 4 rounds under our belt. So Team Triple Wreck is zeroing in on a victory on this best of 7.
If they win this next one, our exhibition is over.
It's over.
Right? I mean, that's it. These guys are on a roll. They are hot now.
This could be match point. Flamesword is, and his team is certainly not to be written off.
No way. I mean, we saw them make some pretty amazing plays even in that last match. It's just they need to be able to grab that spark and run it through. You've seen why Triple's team has won the last few matches. Like, they're the ones who have carried the spark all the way through. And that has been the difference in those matches.
And these are short matches. It should be said that we're using an in-progress build. We're coming back to Bannerfall. At E3 and Gamescom, we had 2 maps. There are many maps that they'll play on Rift, and these are shorter matches. So you're going to get a lot more map variety. You're going to have a lot longer time to wear down your opponents, get them to get sloppy, to do something stupid.
This is definitely a compressed, time frame that we're playing with right now. These are 7-minute matches. Normally they'll be closer to 10 or 12 minutes. So yeah, it's definitely like a much more intense version of Rift right now.
You'll see more enemy combatants, too, when the Taken King comes out, because this will be a 6v6 engagement. Today, given the setting, given our guests, we decided to roll 5v5. And, the live matchmaking server can accommodate that if that's all you have. But I think on launch day, we can expect many people playing Rift and, full lobbies. So they're fighting over the center. Team Triple Wreck has the spark. Let's listen in on what they have to say, or let's not, because they got shut down.
Dado just took it on the chin. It's funny. You see these guys doing this. They'll grab the center, and they'll grab the spark if it's there. And sometimes that's a good idea, and sometimes it's not. You just sort of have to make that play in the moment, decide.
Of course, Dado himself did espouse those Bond villain tactics. If I can't have the spark, no one will.
Yes, exactly. Get it away from them for 30 seconds and just push the advantage.
Exactly. I'd rather grab the spark and be murdered where I stand than to, just give it to the enemy team so they can march through 3 abreast. Okay, here comes the collection. Team Triple Wreck has the spark. Let's listen in.
I'm trying to cover you.
I will escort.
There's one inside. Go left side. Yeah, go left side. Go left side.
Go harder.
Keep going. Push. Meat shield, Dado. Meat shield.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Watch right here. Hated it.
He's down. More on the end of that hallway.
That shield just wasn't meaty enough.
No, it was not.
It would come to
not
pass.
enough meat in that shield to protect him.
Okay, everyone fall back to the center and let's see what happens next. 10 seconds to new spark.
The score's very close right now.
Always is when they're not running that thing. when they're fighting each other, these two teams are very evenly matched from a team deathmatch. You know, if all you're going to do is slay, these two teams are pretty evenly matched, which is why the tactics and the strategy and the objective that you've created here in the Rift, very important. So Triple Rec has the spark. Let's check in with their comm channel.
Backflip or not? Backflip or not?
No black.
No, they're coming right now.
Oh, was it a backflip? What? There was a backflip. Oh, it's all good.
Flames were down as well.
And that's a score.
Wow, nice. And you saw any of the enemy team members that were there trying to defend, they just get, you know, destroyed when that rift gets ignited.
Yeah, that's a good opportunity to really run up the score. You slam that spark home, you ignite the rift, you detonate the defenders, and in the confusion that ensues, they were even able to mop up a few
Maybe you
more
get yourself
people on the other
a
team.
double or a triple.
Maybe even get yourself, charge up those supers. It all counts. There's so many variables that you have these people tracking at any moment in time. Heavy ammo's back in 5 seconds.
Heavy ammo available.
Team Triple Rec has the spark. Let's listen in. They've owned it for most of the match. Except for just that.
Still got heavy, still got heavy.
Shut down pretty quick.
Shut down very quickly. Heavy just entered the match too, so we're going to see some people getting taken down. Spark's coming back in about 15 seconds. So Holtzman has his super. He's running low on ammo. We're going to see what he does here.
Your runner has the spark.
Look at him trying to control the area right now. Oh, but he can't find anyone. No targets. There we go.
Oh, found him.
That might have been enough. Yes.
Yep, they ignited
got
the
rift.
Huge lead
wow.
for
Triple Rec's team just screamed ahead.
This could be their victory.
This could be their victory.
Let's not jinx it. I didn't just say that.
Double kill.
New spark inbound. Who's in the middle to claim it?
The spark has arrived.
Sparks up, but it's like,
it's
basically super versus super now. They are destroying each other.
Yep.
Triple. Yep. Oh, you see the battle of the gods there.
Nice.
That was amazing.
Nice work. And the gods cancel each other out. All right, let's listen to Flamesword's team. This is their chance to come back.
Slide. Nice try. Okay, guys, keep that
Crack down. So fast.
Okay.
So Flamesword's got his hammer.
Sounds good.
Let's see when he decides to use it. There's only 2 minutes left, so they have a lot of ground to make up, which, to be fair, they can. If they can control that center, grab the spark and push it in.
No one's touching that spark right now. Way too much fighting in the center.
It is dangerous.
It's the danger zone.
Take it.
Take it. Come on, take it. You're both there.
Your runner has the spark.
Let's listen to Triple Rec's team now.
I saw this guy. Like, hey, why are you wearing that ugly shirt?
Storm of chatter. Let's listen to Team Dado. Team Triple Rec.
Flamethrower pushing it.
I really like
and tapped with the dirty.
That was a nice
With the dirty miss.
I think Waterworld is supremely underrated. I love that movie.
I'm not sure what they're talking about.
I don't know
now.
what they're talking
They
about
really should be
either.
talking about playing the game, but they seem to be discussing Kevin Costner's filmography. Let's see how that works out for him.
Maybe we'll hear about Dances with Wolves.
Yeah, unorthodox strategy. Heavy ammo collection, spark collection, it's all happening at once.
.45 seconds left.
The outcome of this seems slightly inevitable. I'm going to call it.
You're going to call it?
I'm going to call it.
Don't jinx it, Deej.
Okay, maybe I was too soon. Let's listen to Flamesword.
It's probably going to be their shot. In front of me. Help me out here. No, I'm not there yet.
Oh, dude. Denied.
Right at the very end, although he did get a bunch of good points there.
Yep, some good points, some good runner points, but no ignition.
Yeah, 10 seconds left.
10
it
seconds
is
remaining.
not looking good for...
Nope. And that's it.
A single victory doesn't win a war.
That's it, kids.
And with that hard-fought victory, Team Triple Wreck.
Wow, and the
the
classy salute at the end.
Take a seat, boys. You've earned it. All right, good game all around. That's the spirit. Handshakes across the
that's
monitors.
what we like to see.
That's exactly what we like to see. Any of these combatants should be extremely proud of the game that they play. Triple Wreck, go ahead and join us up at the news desk.
Flame Sword, get up here.
Flame Sword as well. So let's take a look at the replay.
Would you say you guys are sweaty right now?
It was a good game.
You know, it's good air conditioning.
AC, AC is nice. I can't complain.
So talk to us about what you've learned about Rift today. Tell our audience at home how you carried the day, how you won the matches.
Rift is really fast-paced, and it's very, very tactical.
Check it out right here.
Yeah, those melees are so crazy in the new Warlock. It's there's a lot of strategy. It's mostly communication though. You got to be smart about when you're gonna try to make a play with the spark. Sometimes there were situations where we knew we couldn't maybe get a dunk, but it's all about just trying to get as close as possible because you get those points for getting closer to the base. I think that was really the key. Obviously, doing well in terms of kills and stuff can help as well. But yeah, it was a great match. Some of those were really close, and it could have gone either way.
Yeah, there wasn't a single matchup in the entire exhibition where it was completely obvious. These were some tense matches. You guys had some great communication on both sides of the aisle. I loved the chatter about the meat shield. You guys were kind of echoing a lot of the things that Lars and I were saying, and it's about working together. It's about traveling in packs. So,
and I think that's what's so cool about this because it's so different. There's so much room to develop strategies and techniques and things with all the different subclasses and the different maps. It's really fun.
And Flame Sword?
It was intriguing. Definitely early on from playing, we used to all just grab the spark, it felt like, but then finally it became a defense type of thing. And you wouldn't push for the spark unless you got 2 or 3 dead, then you would go for it and go on a full-on front like you guys were doing in the last game and just be aggressive as you can.
Still making the amazing plays. I think you had the best solar Titan.
You had some amazing hammer kills
the
there.
stoppage at the end. Yeah, that was. I thought from that I was like, all right, we're gonna play off this hype right here. We're gonna push. And I looked at the clock. I was like, oh, there's only 30 seconds left. You can't do much being down 4,000. I think we were. So, but that was an incredible play. I enjoyed it. That's why I've been grinding that character.
Sure. Well, we love to create those personal hero moments.
Yeah.
So.
And like we said too, these were compressed games, right? So even in some of those matches, it's entirely possible you guys would have had the time to come back. So,
and anything can happen. You're making big plays like that, so that's what's really exciting.
Yeah, it's fun. Can't complain. I cannot wait till September 15th.
Yeah, me either.
So let's have both of our team captains just throw it right to the camera. On September 15th, when the Taken King comes out, give our audience at home one tactical note. What's the one thing they should keep in their head when they play Rift? You first.
Make the plays, dunk the thing in the thing. There you go.
Dunk the thing in the thing.
There you go.
And Flame Sword?
If no one is shooting you and you have the spark at the Rift, make sure you moonwalk backwards into it. Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Backflips for style points. So we actually have a lot more time. We have more game modes that we can play. Anybody interested in some Mayhem Clash?
Yes.
Let's do it. All right, so we're going to sit our combatants back down. Don't go anywhere because this ain't over. We still have some games to play. We still have some audience and stream. So the show must go on, and we're going to sort the Crucible for some Mayhem Clash action. It's going to be all supers all the time. So go ahead and get yourselves comfortable. Get your game faces back on. Mayhem Clash is team deathmatch. We simplify things.
Yes.
Tactically.
We'll simplify. Yes.
But we make it a lot more chaotic because your super abilities recharge faster than ever, right?
We make it super, super chaotic. Shax gets very excited. And, he's constantly, instead of just yelling at you, he's sort of, coaching you on. And your super comes back really fast. Your grenades come back really fast. Your melee abilities, you spawn in almost immediately after you die. So you end up just sort of throwing everything you have at everything that moves the entire time. We ratchet the score up. It's complete chaos.
So as our teams put down their phones, put on their cans, and get controllers back in hand, we're going to set destination for Crucible.
Mayhem Clash.
Mayhem Clash is the new game. We won't be keeping score this time. We're just looking for people to do some awesome things. 3 new supers, 3 new subclasses coming to Destiny: The Taken King in September 15th.
Yep.
They are
the we have the Warlock, the Stormcaller, right? The Hunter, the Night Stalker, and the Sunbreaker for the Titan. So a different damage type for each of them, which gives them a really unique new ability.
So team deathmatch play in action. You can see people configuring their inventories. You can see people swapping some different weapons, thinking about some of the different ways in which they'll fight.
Changing it up.
Changing it up.
Yeah.
So we've wiped the scoreboard. Equal combatants. There are no winners and losers in this room right now. These are people who just want to kick a little bit of ass, take some names, maybe settle a few scores, and see if they can become the next focal point of the highlight reel after the match.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it seems as if they are in orbit and descending. Chat is still lively.
When isn't it lively, Deej?
When we're not streaming.
Ah, that's true. That's true. When it doesn't exist. All right.
Here we go. Taking a look at some of the new weapons in the foundries. The Suros Pulse Rifle has definitely been a favorite today. This is something that you might just acquire from the gunsmith. His Arms Day is going to be a great opportunity for you to get your hands on some of the new hotness.
Alpha Team.
And here comes Alpha Team. There is no objective. This is a kill or be killed engagement. And watch how fast these new supers charge.
So we're going to be playing on some new maps here too.
This really great.
This is Sector 618.
Yep.
And it takes place inside the wall.
Yep, inside the breach of the Cosmodrome. Yep. So eyes up, Guardian.
Eyes up. Going to see a lot of deaths this match.
Yeah. It's a bloody fight. There's really not even that much to say. That guy killed that guy. That guy has his supercharged. Let's see how an engagement like this changes up the team chatter. Let's listen in on Team Flame Sword for just a moment here.
I'm tossing my nades over there.
Jesus.
Got him. I am so weak.
Check out the Titan Hammer fight. Let's cut in on Team Triple Rex channel.
Nice.
Those hunters are nasty in this mode.
Yeah.
Oh, the lightning grenades are so good in this mode. Just lightning grenades everywhere.
Where the hell is he? What?
That was a very fast
I think
response.
this particular situation could be
I'm so confused.
massively improved by lightning grenades.
Holtz man.
Hello.
All right, grab the heavy, grab the heavy.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, I feel like I'm just gonna get super instantly as soon as I pick this up.
Yoink.
Only 2 rockets, Bungie, please.
Oh, we don't have the heavy increased boots, do we?
Oh, no, yeah, we don't.
Oh.
What?
We got a Stormcaller.
Yeah, Stormcaller, shut him down. No. Come out from around that corner.
I heard hammers.
Okay. Nope. Arrow.
Nice, good stuff, good stuff.
It was awesome. It was awesome.
Right.
Arc Warlock looking for targets.
And the
smashed
blind
from above.
jump by Triple Wreck through the center. Oh, yes. Yeah, so a bit more super usage in Mayhem.
Just a bit, right?
Just a bit. Yeah,
Just a
we're
bit.
seeing
I mean,
a
it
little
really
bit
does
more.
live up to its name. It seems like every frame of the match is filtered by smoke or arc
someone's
or
using their
burning
super,
flames.
throwing their grenade.
So what would you say? It's just again and again and again, just purple and gold and blue.
It looks like someone switched to Blade Dancer.
Oh, a little bit of
wow.
old school,
and the
huh?
Smoke.
Yeah, now it's personal. So what would you say about this? I mean, it's so frantic, it's so fast. Look at that. What's the best time to use a super aside from when you see a bunch of dudes on the screen?
The moment it becomes available is the best time to use your super.
Yeah,
basically,
you get so many of them that holding them in reserve.
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah. What did you say? You said before about, a meeting of the gods, and this is just sort of like, this is what a family feud would look like up on Mount Olympus.
That's right.
You can hear some fun chatter in the room. Let's listen in on Team Triple Wreck again.
No, from behind. Oh, how am I still
all the
alive?
gloopy glop.
Oh, okay, Flame got me. Nobody took. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
no one took
nobody
that
took this
heavy.
heavy. I'll gladly take it. Instantly just get bowed to
It's
the
a great
face.
shutdown there. Let's listen in on Team Flamesword. Let's check in on them.
I mean, Daddle having some weird
Punch is
fights. over
weak.
Let's win this game.
Woohoo!
Nice shot, dude. Nice shot.
You're in the lead.
They're just making a mess of the place.
I know.
They're just, I can't believe the construction values in the future must be amazing because they're just lighting the whole place on fire.
It is not a guarantee to get kills with your super in this mode because you can get shut down immediately by someone else.
I do enjoy playing as the Solar Titan. There's, you know, so much flair. It's a lot of fun to use. Although you really have to choose your moments carefully when you throw those hammers because unless you can, you know, clobber someone right in the face with one, the area of effect is if they're on the ground. So you saw people throwing solar hammers like that, and there were people jumping up and down in the air. Look at this cat and mouse with the Arc Warlock.
Just waiting, biding his time, getting his health back.
Little cat and mouse there.
Oh,
great void
tethered
bow.
him.
Great job. Yep, and he falls
made
down.
him fall off. Good work.
Yep, the tether doesn't keep your boots on the ground if you're going to fall off the ledge.
Nope.
He put up a pretty good fight. He had rockets shooting at him, team shooting coming to his face. Let's check in with Team Triple Wreck. What are they talking about?
Oh, kill him? No, I couldn't get him. Too bad.
Oh, that's yours.
Where are they at right now?
I don't know.
Places.
Places?
They are at
Oh,
places.
there's Flame. Oh, I got sniped.
Zap.
Oh,
Get
zap.
out of here. More zapping. More zapping needs to be done.
I shot one down.
Hey, nice.
This
Go
situation
on.
can always be solved by more zapping.
Yo, you generated an orb of light.
stuff.
Oh, does that make an orb?
You made an orb.
Oh, gimme.
Oh, give me the orb.
First orb bin.
Orb.
All right, that gave me my silver. Flame
Again,
with
to the
the
point of that, you know, that Solar Titan. You know, if people are flying around the air, and this is a very vertical map, there are a lot of room. You know, it's very, there's not a lot of ceiling space in here.
Yeah,
so
there's head space for
if
you to
see
sort
that
of.
Solar Titan coming for you, start jumping.
But be careful where you jump, because there's this whole center area of the map that
Jump straight
is
up.
full of death drops.
It's interesting to listen to the way the chatter changes in this mode.
Yeah.
Especially the fact that they haven't played.
When people start dancing, you mean?
Yeah, when people start dancing. They haven't played this map enough to have those, you know, clan-specific, team-specific call-out locations.
Right. Yep.
So, you know, you can hear Holtzman saying they are in places.
Yeah.
They are in places. We need more zapping. You know, so they're sort of learning how to fight in this space and learning how to talk to each other about how to fight in this space. So that's one of the great things about new content for a game is not everybody's recognized and memorized all the routes.
Yep.
So that's the end of a great close match. Again, when these two teams are duking it out and standing toe-to-toe and just slugging each other in the face with their super abilities and their weapons, they're very evenly matched here. No one ran away with that win. Rift introduces some different variables that contribute to victory, but these two teams, they're both excellent players.
Yeah, they're both great slayers, both good team. You know, all of them working really well together as a team. You saw what happened in Rift is that they were just, you know, they made some smart plays early on, and that's what drove Triple Wreck's group to take it all.
So here's our highlight reel. Really, the whole match was a highlight reel, but once again, let's check in with. I love this moment with the two
Titans.
Yep. It's like this platform, you and me, two Solar Titans. Who's the best? Always time to dance. You look fabulous.
Yep.
Always time to dance, even when you're on fire.
You're on fire is the best time to dance. Are you kidding?
Throwing hammers right through that blindness. Flamesword scores a double kill, even though he's
And
blinded
he
by Hunter Smoke.
Tethered M-Tash there, and M-Tash falls
Tethered
off.
fall to his death.
Yep, amazing.
All right, so we're going to play another round of Mayhem Clash. This will be our closing match of the game. So we're about to play our final game of the day. Our combatants are ready to descend from orbit, taking one last look at their weapons. We do not have all of the nodes on their talent trees unlocked, so we've given them just a preview of the classes.
Just a taste of the new subclasses.
Yeah. We do love it when you discover these things for yourselves. So, final notes exchanged between teammates. What's the last thing you need to know? Perhaps you can look it up online. Checking in with his Resolute clan forum. What should I do?
He's on Wikipedia right now.
Yep. And
So-
this will be our last match of the day.
Yeah. And this will be another brand new map that's coming to the Taken King. It's called Crossroads.
Okay.
And it takes place on Mars. And it's got some unique aspects that players haven't seen before in Destiny multiplayer maps.
Certainly familiar to the Bungie Crucible Combat Sandbox.
Yes, yes.
Sort of a return to form for us. But we'll call it out.
Well, it'll speak for itself
as
once
we see it on the
shows
screen.
itself on screen. Yeah.
All right, so you can see our fire team making their way through the wormhole. Dado, get those headphones back on. You're going to want to hear this. I'm not even going to comment on that. Get those headphones back on, boys.
Look at the intensity. Look at the
M-Tash ready to
intensity.
rumble. Look at that blue steel as we descend down to the Lost Oasis on Mars. Team sorted and ready to play.
Mayhem Clash.
Planting that flag in the Martian soil, and
Bravo
here we go.
team. Time for battle.
And Shax is so very, very pleased.
He's excited for the Guardians to try out Mayhem.
So we can see right here, Fizzer is making
Fizzer's
a break.
about to go through a teleporter that takes him to the other side of the map instantaneously.
Okay, so there's
These
two
are-
portions of the map here with a big dividing ravine.
Yes.
So he's just jumping through portal to portal, looking for the enemy, and he finds them. And, of course, they found him, and he's down. Hushed tones from both teams. Not much to listen to right now. Straight up killing, not a lot of talking about it.
Completely unnecessary.
Battle of the Gods again. Oh, he gets cut down.
Look at that. That wasn't your dance.
No, no.
Go. Let's listen in on Team Triple Rick.
Nice. That was insane.
Titan smash him.
That is a cool.
Hold up. Hold up. Let's just.
there.
Hold up. Oh, Sith Warlord zapping as I fly up.
It might be spawning up top. One's behind you, dude. He's a one shot. He's a one shot behind you.
That's not the right button.
Okay, so.
Oh, he's stuck in the glue.
Yes.
Oh, that got me.
Pro tip: do not use the Warlock glide while you are.
Oh, while you're moonwalking there.
I'm so weak.
Yeah.
All right, so check this out. They're going to take flight, fly through the air with the greatest of ease, although you do tune yourself into somewhat of a clay pigeon, so choose your moments carefully. But if you want to get from one side of the map to the other, you can use the catapults.
Only 5 minutes left.
There you go.
We'll see Flame jumping through, popping his super.
Oh, look at that. And
nice.
just barely. Just barely. What interrupted his trajectory there? That was
That
interesting.
was his super getting
Really?
popped
Okay.
mid flight there.
Every action has a reaction.
Yep.
So that's just that flame sword style. When he goes Solar Titan, he just goes up in the air to rain down from above.
It's a good tactical advantage there, right? It's like because you lay fire and you're throwing those hammers, and they do have a parabolic arc, so you know when you're up in the air, you got a easier way to see your enemies.
Heavy ammo inbound.
Just shoulder-to-shoulder supers. Those three combatants walked into a hailfire. Look at that.
Double down, and then he
sniped in
gets
the face.
sniped.
Unceremoniously sniped in the face after a wicked Arc Warlock triple kill.
Heavy ammo available.
See the heavy is placed up there precariously on the end. Really open for sniper shots.
Do you feel like the new emphasis on the super abilities diminishes the importance of the heavy ammo, or do you feel like people still dash for that stuff?
You know, I think it happens less often in Mayhem because your super comes back and your grenades come back so fast. You end up using those things as your primary way to kill.
So just then we saw MTashed kill KJ Hovey with the Void Bow, and you know, so that billowing purple effect around the screen was him being bound and unable to move. Let's check in with Team Triple Wreck. They're having a pretty good time.
Oh God, again! Quit it!
It's keep trying to fusion rifle people. That technique is not working out well.
The man cannons are just hurtling my now dead body over.
Ooh! Sid still has heavy. How?
Oh, goddamn.
She's keeping up behind me.
Ah, come on. Cloud!
This is such a close
All
game,
charged up for the dance. No one wants to dance. There you go. There you go. It's a good thing you hold that charge for a while. This. Warlocks are having all the fun right now.
Nice double down by the Titan, my Triple Wreck. And then he got tethered at the end, so that's what happens when you get tethered by the Void Bow.
Heavy ammo
by this tree.
Oh,
Yeah.
it might be up top.
They keep using the teleporter to get by this tree.
Got one.
Heavy ammo available.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
Where does this one go? Hey,
that's one. Can we get a random? Let's see that.
Well, I'm just gonna go through teleporter. Oh, there's nothing over here.
Yeah.
Feel like this is a wasted super, but let's just Sith glide over here, you know. Oh, and it's over. Scary.
Backside. Okay.
Get him, Titan.
Oh,
right in the ear.
Good stuff.
Triple Wreck's on a Merciless, which is hard.
MTash generating
And you earn a Merciless by doing what?
That's 5 kills without dying. Yeah, so that's
Especially,
tough.
yeah, especially in this environment.
It's very tough.
All these
to do.
targets, all this space magic. It's another really close match. It's interesting how evenly matched these teams are from a skill perspective, but from a tactical perspective, Rift really changed up the way they two fought each other.
Yes.
Only
Yeah.
1 minute left.
Yeah, we saw them playing very different games there. Another interesting note about the when you get tethered, you can actually kill the tether itself.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's
I
what
saw
we
him.
just saw
I saw him
Hobie
shooting
doing.
at the center mass of the void energy, trying to deactivate that.
Yep,
so it
that
does
is-
take damage.
It does.
You can use kinetic weapons
Nice
to cancel out
double
void
by
energy.
Hobie.
Yeah, great double snipe. He's supercharged.
30 seconds and counting.
When isn't he supercharged in this mode?
Yeah, it's certainly frequent. I mean, these guys are killers, so they're certainly earning points toward their super all the time. And the fact that they charge faster, as the brand suggests, it's just mayhem.
You've got 10 seconds.
And 3 seconds.
Stand tall, Guardian. This battle is lost.
And that is the end of the game. That's the end of this matchup. It's the end of our day.
No.
It's
It
the
was
end of-
fun.
Yeah, coming up on the end of our show now. So obviously, there will be plenty of results when you play the Taken King on September 15th. Final glance at the scoreboard. And the carnage
Lots
is
of kills,
real.
lots of deaths.
Yep.
That KD is hard to
carnage.
keep up in Mayhem for sure.
It's very real.
Yeah.
So we've played our final match for the day. I'm Deej from Bungie. Again,
I'm Lars Bakken from Bungie.
we'd like to thank all of our combatants for coming out here today and putting on a great show. You guys are awesome. Again, please give a shout out to Flamesword, Clout, Fizzer, Triple Wreck, Holtzman, and Kutch, Dado, MTashed, KJ Hovey, and Sid So Good. It's been our pleasure to host you here in the Red Bull eSports studio. You all fought bravely, you all fought well, and we can't wait to see you in the tower this September 15th when the Taken King is officially launched into orbit. So we're still putting the finishing touches on the product. Can't wait for you to play. We'll have plenty more to say about the Taken King before it comes out, so stay tuned. We'll have more live streams, we'll have more fun to have, and some more reveals.
Yes, that's right. More exciting things to come. We've got something going on soon, right?
Yep, very soon. So we'll be back up on our Twitch channel in the weeks to come. And there's nothing else to say but good game to everyone that played today. We thank you for tuning in. We thank you for watching. And as we sign off, here are some more great moments of action from the day. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. This is awesome.
Defend your runner. Your team ignited the rift. Your runner has the spark. They've stopped your spark, runner. The spark has a... The spark is available. A single victory doesn't win a war, but it... They stopped you. Learn. The spark is available. 30 seconds left. Double kill. Only 5 minutes left. You're the runner, Guardian. Run! Run the spark. 30 seconds and counting. You ignited the rift. Heavy ammo. Avenge your runner. Your team ignited the rift. Stand tall, Guardian. Double kill. The spark has arrived. Run! Ignite the rift! They got you, Spark Runner. Get heavy ammo inbound. Double kill. Two for one. Heavy ammo inbound. 2 for 1.